I see you raw dogging boredom, and honestly, you're onto something. Let me explain why this just might be the best thing for your brain. In case you live under a rock or you don't have an FYP, which I know both of those things are not true, raw dogging boredom is essentially 15 minutes to an hour of doing nothing. I started doing it 15 minutes, nothing but my thoughts. And my first thought was, I could be doing something productive right now. Why is it that sitting in silence doing nothing is considered wasting time while rotting on TikTok is not in my brain? I decided to get to the bottom of this whole am I being productive or not? Here is what is really happening when you're doing nothing. When you do nothing, your brain switches into what is called default mode network. It is the system that activates when you are not focusing on anything specific. This is where creativity, reflection, problem solving all occur. One study showed that people who did a boring task before brainstorming actually came up with more creative ideas than those who didn't. Boredom literally rewires your brain to search for new ideas and meaning. So, are we really wasting time? No, we are giving our brain a moment and making space for clarity and creativity to show up. But the problem is, we have trained ourselves to never be bored. I mean, literally never. Every pause in our life gets filled with something. We go to the bathroom with our phones. We brush our teeth with our phones. Watching YouTube while we're cooking. We listen to music while we're in our car. We can't even go on a walk in silence. We have made stimulation our baseline. Imagine the cavemen being stimulated all the time. Would they have ever discovered fire? But because we've made stimulation our baseline, silence is unbearable. But silence equals growth. If you agree with that last statement, try this. Set a 15-minute timer with one rule. Do absolutely nothing. Use something like Opal to block your apps during that window because your brain will absolutely try to reach for them. And afterwards, have a debrief moment. Write down anything that came to mind, any feelings that you felt. Were you crashing out? Feelings that you've been running from, did they start coming up? And then do it again and again and again. Because remember, stimulation is not our baseline. Boredom is the gateway to fixing that. It's the gateway to focus, to creativity, to emotional regulation and tolerance, to feeling alive again. Raw dog your boredom. Sit in it. Marinate in it. Let your brain catch up with your life. Doing nothing might just be the most productive thing you do all day.